Hey, happy end of National Adoption Awareness Month Eve, or NAAM, Take 29. I want to kind of piggyback a little bit off of yesterday's video where I talked about people trying to control someone else's narrative and saying that their lived experience is not really their lived experience, that it's some sort of like fictitious fallacy. This is across the board. It's not just in adoption, okay? People really need to stop doing that. They really, truly do. And just because I feel this way, again, I've said it a million times, adoption is not a monolith. I know many adopted people who have never questioned it, who have never wanted to search, who think that I'm the absolutely crazy one for doing what I do. And I can't tell them that they are wrong. That's their feelings. That's their story. I can't tell them, no, you have to search. I can't. Nobody can do that to somebody. And that doesn't mean that they're in some sort of a fog. That's just their feelings. That's just their lived experience. Maybe they had better trauma coping mechanisms than I did. Who the hell knows? Not my business. And that's the whole thing, right? It's not someone else's business to try to take over someone else's story. And again, I said it yesterday, this is the problem within adoption. The secrets, the lies, and the subjugation of an adopted person's voice. It just needs to stop. This whole, oh, they're in the fog thing. No, you're being judgmental. You're being judgmental. That's the bottom line. I didn't come out of a fog when I decided to search. I didn't come out of a fog when I decided that I was going to get involved in adoptee rights. There was no fog to be lifted, and adoption in and of itself did not cause my trauma. My trauma was caused from being relinquished. My trauma was caused from being separated from my mother. My trauma was caused long before my adoptive parents adopted me. I loved my adoptive parents. Did I love them from day one? Probably not, because I didn't know who the hell they were. But did I love them? Absolutely. Is it some type of a Stockholm syndrome? Absolutely not. Were they perfect? Nope. Am I perfect? Nope. Have I ever been perfect? Nope. Bottom line. And for those of you who have sent me friend requests and followed me, I appreciate all of that. I really do. But as far as the friend requests go, specifically on my Facebook page, I'm very particular about who I let into my Facebook page, because my Facebook page is more than just adoption. I often leave my adoption posts public. I do periodically go and lock my Facebook down. I absolutely do. I had a stalker when I had a search poster out there. I don't trust people. My Facebook has personal things about my family of whom I am extremely protective. So if I haven't accepted a Facebook request, if I haven't followed you back, please don't take it personally. Again, I don't even always look at those things, okay? But the one thing that I will say is that I will not accept a Facebook request from someone who does not believe in the unconditional right of an adopted person to request and obtain their original birth certificate should they desire. Do I try to force people to obtain their birth certificate? Nope, not my business. Yet again, not my business who wants to do it and who doesn't. I fought in New York alongside many people. I stood on the shoulders of many, many people for many, many decades. That doesn't mean that I think that every adopted person has to do it. Every adopted person who wants to do it should be able to. And I stand firm in that. That's a hill that I am willing to die on. Our birth certificate is ours. The birth certificate belongs to the person who was born. Parents are merely custodians of our children's birth certificates until they reach the age of majority. And then it's theirs. It's their identifying document. It's what they have to produce to get a license. It's what they have to produce to get a passport. It's theirs and theirs alone. And every adopted person has the right to request and obtain a copy of their original birth certificate. That's a full stop for me. Happy ongoing NAAM. More tomorrow for the finally finale. Have a good night, everyone.